All right, folks, so I have to apologize for something because I was charging my GoPro during some pretty important work that looks pretty significant, and I didn't film it. So for that, I apologize, but I am gonna go through a couple of things just to show you what I did. So most of this was off camera anyway from where I mount this GoPro, so you're not missing too much. But anyway, I just mounted the power system for the AC line. So this is regular 110 here for household applications, in wall applications for at home. So it's fully gauged for the appropriate amount of power that's running through it. I do, remember, have a 3000 watt inverter that I'm going to be using for this, so it will have some serious output. So I want to make sure that the wires can handle it and it doesn't burn up in my walls. This is standard in-home, like conventional household outlets, and I got the standard plugs and everything else like that. So this is just the routing. So these are just connected together at the moment. They're not necessarily attached to the mains yet. I haven't routed the final length yet to go to the actual box, which is going to be inside this housing on the outside. So the access to the bundle will be behind this wall, which I haven't removed yet, and go up and over down to this terminal, and then it will bridge from terminal to terminal. So that's how it's routed. It's kind of wonky looking, but I did it this way on purpose to only have two of these leads going into any one box at any one time, because the fitment inside is very tight. So I put a little extra slack to make sure I can cover down on mistakes if I have any, not have to replace the entire length. So again, it comes from here, goes up and over, and it goes down to this box, then up and over to this box, then up and over to this box, then up and over to this box, and then up and over to go down again to the bottom rail, which I will have to be all the power connections for the water heater and the pump and whatever else I decide to put down below the sink. So that pretty much brings you up to date, other than the fact that I started applying the insulation on the walls here, and this is just standard construction adhesive and some of this R5 Foamular 150 stuff. So that being said, it's the 1 inch thick stuff. It goes directly on the wall in front of the Dynamat on the aluminum. I put a little bit of sealant on some of the cracks before I installed, just to help add extra insulation from all the draft and everything. I also doubled up on the spray foam insulation down below, cleaned it up a little bit, etc, 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 etc. So from there, I am going to leave you with more time lapse. Thanks for watching.